I'm sure you remember KMFDM.
Keine Mehrheit für die Mitleid.
Yes.
German band. Yes, of course. No one speaks out the whole name.
No, because it's too hard to say.
Yeah.
I think they're still around.
I don't know exactly. Maybe yes. A lot of bands from the 80s, 90s are doing their stuff since then, or coming up again. So maybe yes, I don't know. That's
what reminded me of the synonym or acronym for Tim. I was thinking, oh, it's KMFDM, and
yes.
And then I played it, and it wasn't, and it was way better, and it was fantastic.
Yeah.
So, how much time do you set aside to create, and what inspires you?
So, how many time I spend for my music? So it's completely different. Maybe I do 1 year, not a single song, and then maybe the next year, in half a year, I make a complete CD album, and spend a lot of hours. It depends. It differs completely how I'm feeling, if I'm doing good, or how my work is going on, and if I'm not in a good mood, so then shit on music.
Yeah.
But normally I think maybe 1 or 2 hours a day. So
yeah,
over the year, 1 or 2 hours a day.
What inspires your music? Is it work? Is it arbeiten?
No. It's mostly fun. Normally it's real only fun. Nothing to do with work. And the good thing is I can do everything on my own, when I want it, how I want it. And so that's fun. Because I was singer and guitarist for 17 years in several bands in Hamburg, and that was work. And always change in personal, and every 2 years someone says, "Oh no, I want to make another thing. I want fuck this alternative shit. I make this, I make that," and always this change in the bands, and nothing's going forward. So, and then I decided, shit, I do everything on my own, how I want it, and that's fun for me. And my inspiration is, it's my fun, and to give my mind to the people of political things, things which are going on in a German society in the world, maybe Donald Trump in the US, this fucking guy, and so that's my inspiration. Yes.
Yeah. What are things like in Germany right now with the politics and things?
Yeah, it's also going bad. We have the AfD, the Alternative for Deutschland, so Alternative for Germany, right-wing party. A lot of really right-wing people in the party, so like some Nazis. And in East Germany, they get in the local state elections, they get 25-28% of the people voices. So that's really crazy. It's reminds me to the Nazi Zeit, 1933. So when Adolf Hitler came to the might, and it reminds me a little bit.
So it seems like everything's coming back around again, full circle, and from what I understand, they did away with the Bundesländer?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
So, but you see it all around of us. You see it in Poland. The free press isn't free anymore. The TV, public TV is not free anymore. You see it in Hungary. It's the same. They all turning to the right, and I think that's not a good way for the people.
And it's almost like a lot of a lot of countries are getting regulated by their government to what they can see and what they can hear.
Yeah, of course, that's right, yes. And you have it in your country with your tiny little Donald. Dolt 45, I think a lot of people named him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a really ugly guy.
What we're thankful for and lucky to have is we still have shows like this, podcasts like this, where bands that are regulated from different countries can be heard worldwide through shows like this, through the podcast.
Yeah. That's a good thing, of course.
Yes. And another band that we're going to play next, they are from Newcastle upon Tyne in England. They describe their music as wanting to splice together the grim harshness of black metal fused with the progressive synth of 70s psychedelia, also coupled with his fascination and love of Northumbria, Old English, paganism, magic, mythology, and folklore, plus a few of his life experiences. This is Dinenthal with Badahal. From Newcastle upon Tyne, England, that was Dinenthal with Badehal. And we are joined today with Holger Voss from T.I.M from Lüneburg, Germany. What are some of your favorite post-punk bands?
It's good questions. I can tell you my favorite punk band. So normally I hear punk. So what is post-punk? Post-punk is for me Joy Division.
Okay.
One of my favorite bands is Joy Division. But I started with the Ramones, The Clash, Sex Pistols, Jam 69, all the English favorite punk bands. So I started listening with around 16 was 1979. And bands like Killing Joke. Yeah, but I think by a lot of songs, a lot of people told me, it sounds like a little bit Joy Division. So I think that's what I heard in my youth days. So comes out in my own music, of course.
Yes. I almost hear a little bit of some of maybe the Dead Kennedys in some of your songs.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people told me that too, yes. But the attitude is a little bit different, I think.
Oh, absolutely. The politics are different, so...
Yeah. And then a long time I heard, about 3 or 4 years, I heard only reggae.